He's strong and he's fit and he has good humour and he doesn't give off a sense of arrogance or vanity, and yet he's extremely cute as well. So he's just got everything that you really want a traditional, kind of in the best sort of old-fashioned sense, leading man to have.
I'll find you! I'll get you back and set you free! I swear to God!
Hugh has a reputation as being one of the nicest people in show business. I came onto this movie in an attempt to find something about Hugh's character to debunk that theory. He is genuinely the most generous, happy, uplifting person to be around. He really is a genuinely lovely guy.
Got another one of these?
There's got to be something bad about him, and I intend to find it and make it known throughout the world of show business. Hopefully.
You always this popular? Pretty much. Here we go.
Very good, everybody. That was nice.
I flew up to Vancouver and visited him on X-Men and talked to him and asked him what he's been doing, how he feels about the wire work, basic things. Try to find out where he excels and where his weak points may be. And in Hugh's particular instance, there isn't any.
Ray kind of caught on to the fact that I'm a bit of a thrill seeker. I love all that stuff. And as a viewer of these movies, I just love watching the actor do it. Not because I'm going, wow, look at that actor, because it keeps me going in the story. And he said, mate, I totally agree. He says, wherever you can do something, I'm going to get you to do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
The great thing about doing X-Men first is that physically I was in good shape and I didn't have to do like 8 years of training to get into it, so I was ready. Although I have to say Van Helsing was probably 50% tougher than X-Men was, physically. I kept thinking, you know what, if I fell off, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Anyway, so I'm going along. I did 3 takes, and Troy, the second unit stunt guy, came up to me and he goes, man, I gotta tell you, in my entire career, I don't think I've ever seen an actor do a stunt like this. And I said, what do you mean? Why not?
Is that your sword or mine, darling?
This is the first time I've done a movie where ostensibly I've got the lead role, or name above title, as agents would call it. And that was something that I'd been offered before, but my agent had been wary of me taking and wanted to wait for the right project. So when this one came along, both of us sort of had a conference call, and we're just like, this is the one, this is it, let's go. I felt like it was a good part for me. It was different enough from what I'd done before, and yet I could tell it was sort of in my strengths.
Action!
It's that kind of swashbuckling film and that kind of character where this is not a spoof, this is not all tongue-in-cheek, it's very real. But there's a lightness of touch to it, there's a little wink in the eye, there's a kind of panache to it that those old 40s movies used to have. I think that's why it's got such a unique look and yet somehow feels slightly familiar.
And cut. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as Van Helsing's concerned, Kate Beckinsale and Hugh Jackman are finished on this movie.
Can I get a proper hug?